Lesson 13-11, Area of Trapezoids. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to use a formula to find the area of a trapezoid. Make sure you have your pencil and paper ready so you can take notes and work right along with me. Here's the formula for finding the area of a trapezoid. It would be the area equals 1/2 times the base 1, the first base, plus base 2, the second base, times the height. And here it is in algebraic. It's the area equals 1/2 times b1 plus b2 times the height. So let's see what that looks like looking at a shape. So we see here with this trapezoid that two congruent trapezoids, they fit together and they make a parallelogram. So we can see that the original trapezoid has two bases. The lower base, which is b1, and then the upper base, which is b2. The height is the perpendicular line segment connecting the two parallel bases right here. And by rotating the original trapezoid 180 degrees, you can form a parallelogram. So here's the original trapezoid, and then we can flip it together and it actually makes the parallelogram. So the area of the original trapezoid is half the area of this parallelogram. So the area of the trapezoid, that's why we have the 1/2. So we're actually figuring out how big this parallelogram would be and taking half of it. So here we have 1/2. The area equals 1/2 times the first base is 5 centimeters plus the second base is 3 centimeters times 4 centimeters, which is the height. Okay, so now I'm going to reduce that down without all of my signs. So A equals 1/2. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 4. So now I have the area equals 1/2. I can actually, 1/2 of 8 is 4 times 4. So the area equals 16, and my units were centimeters, and it's area, so it's squared. 1/2, or it equals 16 centimeters squared. Here's another trapezoid. So we would figure out the area equals half of the first base, which is 25 inches, plus the other base, which is 15 inches, times 5 inches, which is the height. So the area equals 1/2. 25 plus 15 equals 40 times 5. So an easy way to do that would be A equals half of 40, which is 20, times 5. So the final answer would be area equals 100, and my units are inches, so that would be squared. I want you to try figuring out the area of this trapezoid on your own, so pause the video and then come back and check your work against mine. So for this trapezoid, I have the area equals half times the first base, which is 9, plus the second base, which is 8, times 7. So then the area equals 1/2. 9 plus 8 is 17, times 7. So the area equals, I can do 1/2 times 119, sorry. So 1/2 of 119 would equal My area equals 59.5, and my units are meters squared. Alright, I hope that's what you were able to get as well. So rewatch any part of today's video before heading off to today's math assignment.